They're cutlass. Any of them. Only the black.
Kai, I'm pushing these 4 down.
I don't know, sir.
We're only taking 3 as spares. That means we have a full Hathor as spares.
Is Kama on board?
Kama is on board.
Yep.
We
Okay.
just boarded the Polaris alongside you, because I think by default we should only have 4 people on the Polaris. And Robin, I said, was one of them, and Dexter's the 4th one, so I saw 2 extra people getting in there.
I just say hi.
Is anyone else on board the Polaris right now?
I think I saw 2 other people joining along. 1 person left? 2 people left, yeah. Alpha Squad, those who, Charlie Squad, those who will be feet on the ground, you'll be flying with Zekronos in a Prowler utility, for stealth reasons.
They have 3 batteries.
Wait, since when did they fix this? The holo table, like behind the bridge, actually shows the radar again.
Wait, it does?
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay,
Kai, the door is above the co-pilot seat, so above me, in the ceiling.
Well, you're gonna have to take the red cutlass, because I can't get a scan on it.
That's fine.
Give me a minute, I just need to set respawn point.
All good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Like the radar actually works now again on the holo table.
But you're right. For those, for the pilots, either make sure to set your respawn point here at HRL 5, so you can quickly grab a new fighter and come back in, or you quickly jump onto Polaris as well to grab a respawn there and then join a turret if you'd like.
Okay. Chief, can
Respawn
you
is
close
dead
the
here.
background?
Sorry? The 1, 2, D.
Chieftain, can you please close the back ramp of the Prowler?
The backup.
The button above the entrance.
Turning off engines for now, leaving pilot seat. Also, Polaris crew, kindly remind yourselves to please close the freaking airlock doors when you leave the ship so you don't vent everything. It's a bit of air out of it. Thank you very
Wait,
much.
the airlock's open?
Airlock is wide open.
Well, there's also a bit of, a risk of people EVAing inside.
Exactly, on my way there right now.
Copy.
Polaris, where do you want us to bring you the spare batteries?
If you have them here, then we should just load up here at HRL 5 right now.
I have them currently already loaded onto the Prowler.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
if
we're
you
parked
are...
next to landing pad 3, you can just...
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
at
because
HRL
then
5.
I can use the tractor beam to load them over. But I just need to know if you want them on the port side or the starboard side.
Yeah, sure, we'll have them.
Starboard.
Exiting hangar now. I've got everyone except for Darkness Charlie on board.
Yeah, but
Excellent.
I was flying the Cuddy Red, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's all yours, Darkness.
Thank you.
Opening starboard hangar.
Let me just exit.
And starboard cargo bay.
I wish I had a starboard hangar.
I mean, it's a place to start.
Maybe should have brought a rescue Pisces in here.
I might fit a Nova tank in here, but because it would be
No,
kind of fun if the
no,
Polaris
it
just
doesn't- it doesn't
opened
fit.
broadside with Nova tanks.
No, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, shit. I figured as much. Would be way too hilarious.
Kai, can you
Paris says about the tallest.
open the
Take control of the tractor beam.
open the cargo with the batteries? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello,
you're gonna
Polaris.
Airborne intercept now.
Hello.
Oh.
Ready
I
to
don't
receive
have-
batteries.
Yeah, I don't have. For some reason it didn't let me Tractor. Now I'm able to move.
I heard someone join.
Hello,
Hey,
gentlemen.
Adam.
Hey.
Welcome.
Battery 1.
Yeah.
Well, this is something.
Careful.
What is?
Battery 2.
I couldn't take the tractor beam out of my hands anymore.
Got it.
Fix it. Whoa. Almost got a new haircut there.
Careful, for some reason the battery remains spinning. I tapped it a little bit. Battery 3.
Got it.
Nope.
Thank you.
Kai, can you close up again?
Oh. Is there anyone else that needs to join the Polaris right now still?
There we go.
I need, but I can join in a fighter.
And we are free from
Closing
the
up. Starboard car
Polaris.
bay.
I'll show you, Kama. 1 second. I'll be coming back up.
I mean, Dexter, you can always just, move to pad 3 if you like, but if you want to bring your fighter, that also works.
It's the opposite end of that, Kama. This way.
Captain, what do you prefer? An extra fighter on the hangar, or for me to just...
It depends on the fighter.
Buck.
Can we fit that in? Yeah, I think we can fit that in.
Inside
Yeah.
Hornet, yeah.
Yeah, sure. If you're already in the hangar, then just bring one.
I was going down. I'm in the lobby. I can go either way.
Whatever. Just bring a fighter. If you have it already like on station here, then sure.
Yeah. It's ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how low I can get these signatures.
Somehow my hand tractor beam is not working.
It's armor system. It's a bit fucky-wucky in here.
Yeah, but it should still work, right? With a tractor beam.
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So Omnom is here.
Omnom is here.
All right. What squad are you joining?
We've
I have
got
no idea. I jumped in late.
Alpha is Polaris. Bravo is Combat Air Patrol. Charlie is boots on the ground.
Where do you need me?
I mean, I could use an extra gunner in the Polaris if possible.
Yeah, I can do that.
Would actually
Charlie
prefer-
could also use an additional person because we only have 4 people.
Then just go with Charlie.
Fair. Kama?
What?
Yes.
I think the best places for you to be are either of these turrets.
Oh, I can get the
Okay.
signatures
Left or right, they're on the back, they've got nice laser cannons. Pew pew.
Sounds good to me.
Dex, what's your ETA?
Getting in the fighter.
Copy.
So what do you need? What kind of ship?
We
Anything
have-
really that transports you. We've got a Prowler
Yeah.
utility and a Cutlass Red on the ground, Polaris in the air, and Cap with fighters, so whatever brings you there.
Alright.
Very important. No looting during the blade insertion sequence, please.
Copy.
Or you will
Dexter,
be
let us
taken
know
out
when you're
back.
done so we can open up the hangar.
Will do. On my way.
Alright, you're leaving your hangar now, Dex?
Oh, okay.
On approach.
Okay, I'll open the hangar door. Door.
I'm moving to bridge.
I'm happy with these signatures. I managed to get my EM and my heat drastically under my cross section.
Nice.
So
Wait. I'm already happy for the fact that it's 2 minutes after announced operation start, and we've got pretty much everyone set to go.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Dex landed.
Touch now.
I am with like no
Doesn't
power in my guns, so if we get hit, I'm fucking bolting.
Get that last bit of.
You did turn off your engines, right?
Right.
I did.
Yep. Okay, perfect.
I even turned off the entire ship, but these have a tendency to just turn themselves back on. I've had a lot of problems with that.
Interesting.
Right. Stand clear of Polaris. Polaris moving.
I'll be moving back to the bridge now.
I love how menacingly Nikov is just circling us all.
Just trying to get a feel for
what
it
do you
again.
We're clear.
I
Dexter,
took a couple
think,
weeks off, so.
I think we're still missing someone on the chin turret.
Which
Roger that. On my.
Which planet are we heading to?
I think we agreed
Daymar.
on Daymar as his... sorry. I meant, I think Aberdeen we actually agreed because it's less likely to encounter players there.
Good. Which one on Aberdeen? So I can
Which
set my
ones are the
route.
ones? I forget the...
Raptura and
Viveria. Viveria.
Then let's hit Bavaria.
Whichever is daytime.
Aye. Then let's all warp to the Bavaria OLP and then we'll check from there.
Yeah.
Should probably send Cap in first.
If I can fucking route.
How do you spell it even?
Just type in Viv and it'll come up.
Ah, Viv, okay.
Vivere.
With a V, of course.
Alright, should we start splitting up comms then? Everyone move to their dedicated channels?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Gamma 2 jumping. Alright.
Polaris crew stay in Alpha.
Yeah, I need to reroute because fucking Viera OP. There we go. Polaris crew, prepare for column jump.
Okay, everyone has been moved.
I'll be on Torps to begin with. I'll jump to turret if we close in.
Copy.
Jumping. Ah, fuck.
Gamma 2 checking in.
Let me know how many Torps I
clear.
should queue up.
It depends what we encounter. If it's a Perseus, then 2. If it's an Idris, then 4. Queue up 2 for now.
I'll leave it.
Remember, we can queue up to 8.
I know. It doesn't mean we have to.
But it doesn't mean we shouldn't.
Is Nightcop going the wrong way, by the way?
I don't know. I think I don't know what he's doing. At least I'd hope so.
He's 17 gigameters away from us. He's to our left instead of...
For me, Nightcap is dead ahead.
No, Nightcap is all the way at Crusader.
Nightcap is at Crusader? Might be just a glitch with the fucking body markers again.
I see him on the star map at Crusader.
Oh. I mean, you could always ask him via FLS.
Alpha to Bravo.
Go for Bravo.
I see one Bravo member all the way at Crusader.
Aberdeen is
Did I
really
fuck up?
hot.
I thought we were supposed to be going to Daymar.
Negative. We ended up switching to Aberdeen because apparently it's closer and they wanted to go for the less contested area.
Big sigh. Missed that part of the comm. Alright, on my way back.
Copy.
I mean, actually, when you're over there, you could check the Daymar oral PC, see if those are clear, just in case.
Do you want me to scout or you want me to head back?
Leave it up to command. My suggestion is scout.
I mean, if you're already over there, you might as well scout. See what's up.
Scout eye.
Aligning with VVR OLP. We are aligned, waiting for go.
Hold it, I want to wait for MTC first.
Yep, hence why I'm holding.
Charlie to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
The Pearl utility is standing by at about 480 kilometers from Aberdeen. Please let me know when we can come in.
Alpha copies all. Hold your current position until we get the clear from Bravo that the site on Aberdeen is clear, then we can start moving in.
Roger.
Once on site, want me to say hi so we can show force, or want me to go low so we can potentially deliver some ground support?
I would just stick around the OLP, because if we have to get out of Dodge, then we can quickly get out without having to break through atmosphere.
Copy.
Charlie also has their own ships that can also provide fire support, and Cap can also quickly divert some fire support down if need be.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point. Aberdeen is a hot planet. Let me put. Well, I'll have to put some extra.
Bravo to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
The first sites are somewhat clear. It's daytime but cloudy. Over.
Alpha copies. As long as you don't have any like positive contacts of hostiles, then I would say mission is a go.
Besides the AI prospectors around the LP, I don't see any enemy contacts.
Solid copy. Then mission is a go. Alpha to Charlie.
Charlie, copy.
Mission is a go. You're clear to move in.
Alright, we will be heading to Vivera 1 first.
Alright, hit it. Let's bring us in.
Of course, fucking jump failed.
Classic.
Yeah. Aligning. Engaging warp drive. Alright. Gunners, prepare for action.
Well, hopefully we don't have a lot of action, but...
Well, I hope so too, but we'll at least have some AI prospectors waiting for us, so...
Charlie, jumping in.
We just need to make sure that the AI prospectors don't start kamikazing us. They have a tendency to do that.
Even if you know that the Polaris doesn't flinch it anymore. It's not gonna be the fucking Gladiator 6 incident all over again.
Well, it will if it's like 5 of them.
Actually, no, it won't even scratch.
Really? It's not gonna take any damage at all?
Well, it does take damage, but none of significance.
Okay.
Right.
Want me to move to the top, one of the top turrets, while clearing out the prospect?
Yes, please.
Alright, moving to the top.
Alright, I need to check our power allocation. Something is up. That's the... There we go. I'm assigning 1 less power to pip to guns and instead 1 more to coolers since we're in the orbit of Aberdeen.
Am I scrolling your screen as well when I do this, or?
No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure, because I'm looking at your screen, looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, okay. No, I was manually doing it. Moving in.
If we need more Jews, I would say take away all the power from life support. Everyone has a helmet on board, right? Dexter, helmet?
Bravo.
Helmet.
Come on,
Send
helmet.
it, Charlie.
Helmet.
Hades, helmet?
There
Okay.
is a Clipper at Vivera 1. Is that a game rule one? It's open hill. Solid copy, it's game rules. Copy. We are going to Import Park. Affirm.
damn it! I forgot one item to bring.
I would not remove all the power from life support, because life support also helps manage temperature and stuff.
Lamina on Daymar was mostly unoccupied. One hostile parked ship on site. The other facility, I'm forgetting the name, was a lot of active contacts. I bugged out.
Solid copy. We are currently at Viviera, and it's completely empty here. So if you can come back and resume cap duty, then that would be great.
Bama 2, affirm. Stopping for fuel and then one more way.
Robin, might it be a good idea to send one member of Bravo to investigate the other OLP of Evergreen, just to be sure that we don't have another org on the other one?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will relate it to Bravo. 1 second. Alpha to Bravo lead.
Send it over.
Could you possibly spare one ship and send it over to the other OLP on Aberdeen, just to make sure that there's no other org contesting the other site that might be moving over to this one next?
Solid copy.
We've got some ships on the OLP, but not sure if they're abandoned or no. There's even a Perseus.
Perseus?
Yeah, completely red.
Where is it?
Sits on the OLP.
The landing... What?
Yeah,
I'm looking at the OLP, but the landing pads are clear for me. There's nothing there.
Well, according to my scans, they're right there.
I'm not seeing anything visually.
Landing pad, but like on the inner structure, on the inner circle.
Yeah, I see it. I can target it, but I can't see it.
I don't visually see the Perseus. I see
Perseus
a...
might be underneath.
Charlie to Alpha Bravo.
Oh, 1
That's
second.
a razor.
Send it.
There's
Alignment proceed 1.
ICR.
That's...
Affirm.
Does that razor have the signature of fucking Perseus?
There is a Razor and there's a Hornet next to it.
Yeah, but on the fucking...
Bama 1 to all squads.
Go for Alpha.
We might have movement at the OLP. It seems to be a single Hornet.
Yeah.
Bravo 3 is checking it out.
Hornet straight ahead, Mutato.
Alpha copies, it's called Mutato. I see movement on the landing pad. There's movement on the landing pad. There's movement on landing pad B on the OLP.
Affirm.
I see 1 foot mobile moving left to right. Might be AI, not entirely sure. There's actually another foot mobile on the Hornet itself. He's hiding underneath the shield of the Hornet. So we have contacts here.
That's a player underneath the Hornet. Should we blow
Rules
the
of
Hornet?
engagement.
Say again?
Rules of engagement.
Weapons free, everything is hostile here.
Right, in that case, gunners, there's the Hornet.
Dex, Kama, you see the Hornet at R12?
I'm looking for it.
It should be...
It's landed straight ahead of us, between
Yeah,
the structure.
It's right in front of us. You see it? To the right, yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one, yep.
Classic.
I see that Hornet, I don't want to see it anymore.
Even though that will attract bounty hunters.
Should only be a CS2.
Damn, how's that Hornet still alive?
I don't know.
I mean, I think you can cease fire. If we don't have to destroy, we won't get the fucking Kramstead, and it's definitely disabled. It's not going anywhere.
He's still sitting. He's still sitting there under the rear wing. I can see him. Yeah, I can see him sitting there. I forgot to bring my binoculars so I can look, like the rangefinder. Yep. Hold fire. Hold fire. Alpha to Bravo, Hornet on the inner structure is currently soft killed. He ain't moving no more. If you have one, then yes, please.
I do.
Oh, yes, please.
Wait.
No rangefinder?
Never mind. No.
Bravo, Charlie.
Copy.
We might have enemy players at the second site. There are 2 ships that are not game rules.
Well, that's interesting, then.
Copy, keep me updated.
That's gonna be interesting if we have enemy foot mobiles on path 2.
Actually, are the batteries active?
Bravo, it's Charlie.
Copy.
The third site seems to be empty, so only the second site might have enemy players.
Copy. We are currently inserting the 3rd blade on side 1.
Hey, firm.
And we're already doing the 3rd blade.
Nice and quick. That's how I like it.
Exactly, I like it.
Okay, they have not inserted the batteries. Contact on landing pad straight ahead. I think that's player.
Might be NPC. I'm trying to
yeah,
zoom in.
NPC still. Blast it.
Cannot see.
Landing
Do you see
pad
the
upper...
the gray like gray fuel tanks in the back? You see those? Yep, a little lower.
Yeah,
there he
that's
is.
the one.
Yep, you're almost on top of him. Yep, that you see him. You're hitting him.
There
You got him.
contact
He's
down.
dead.
Excellent.
Thank you for the directions.
Good shooting.
See no movement at the Hornet anymore.
Nope, but I also didn't hear that anyone got a kill, so...
Helm, please keep us moving. I don't want to be
Okay.
stationary in case they try to breach the Polaris in EVA.
Yeah, will do.
Because the armor is not in yet, like the armor changes.
Yeah. I'll keep circling the old piece slowly.
Yes, please.
I'll actually keep it on my right hand side, slightly tilted, so gunners can fire at any given moment.
Well, it's actually really good because the sunlight is like beaming straight onto the landing pad, and anything that moves is like really shows up.
It's gonna
Really
step.
stands out. Yeah.
Bravo, it's Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
There might be 1 enemy foot mobile on the OLP. That's it, basically.
Yeah, solid copy. We spotted him earlier underneath the Hornet. He might have moved inside the facility itself to take cover. We killed a couple NPCs on landing pad B of the OLP, but it was just NPCs and no actual players.
Solid copy.
Watch it, we're getting real close to the inner spine. Try to avoid the spinning thingy on top of us. It might have hitboxes that are not actually there.
Yeah, I'm getting us a bit further
Yeah,
away.
it's actually.
There we go. I'll stay outside the spinning.
Yep, thank you. I didn't bring like an 8x on my gun either.
I have a P6 if you want, with an 8x.
If you can spare that, then yes, please.
I think I'm gonna be here most of the time. I'll get us a bit away so I can briefly stop and then hand it to you.
Yep.
Alright, holding position.
8x will have to do for now.
You can see maybe I'm lucky and I actually have a rangefinder on me today, but I doubt it.
I should bring a rangefinder for like myself. Would be really useful.
There you go.
Yep. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. I can really look onto the landing pads now.
Moving.
One battery holder is open on this side, and the two on the opposite side are also open, so none of the batteries have been inserted. I'll let Charlie know as well. Alpha to Charlie.
Coming Alpha.
We are currently holding at the OLP. We have 1 foot mobile on the OLP, actual player. He might be hiding in the central structure itself. None of the batteries have been inserted. All 3 battery ports are open, so he's probably in there. So when you do go up to the OLP, make sure to keep your heads on the swivel.
Copy. We have the first battery secured.
Copy.
I mean, we could always deploy Dexter and Kama to go secure the OLP while we keep circling.
I'm not a fan of that. Polaris is already quite understaffed as is.
Fair enough.
Got 2 NPCs on landing pad Alpha.
Copy tilting so good.
Oh, we have movement here! There's a ship here!
All call signs.
Yep, I hear you.
We have an enemy landing party at the second site. It's an enemy Asgard or Valkyrie.
Alpha is engaged with what looks to be a Hornet. I think the player from the OLP took the Hornet that is mostly broken, is trying to get out, but he's spinning out of control. He lost all control surfaces.
Copy. The Asgard at site 2 has not fired yet, but there is an enemy Asgard at site 2.
Out of range.
Solid copy. I will redirect the Polaris so we can blow up the Asgard. Can you repeat which path it was?
Anywhere.
Asgard is on my location. You can just head to me.
Copy. Helm, can you bring us to the
in that case, you
guys
deal with path 2 first.
Helm, can you bring us to MTC's location? There's an Asgard landed there, like just now, and I want to take it out. I don't want to give that player any off ramp.
I've got it on site. We could even hit it with a torpedo from 15 km.
It's not worth it.
Copy.
Alpha to Bravo lead.
Send it, Alpha.
Polaris is currently en route to take care of that Asgard. Do you have eyes on the foot mobile that came out of it?
I do.
Solid copy. If you can take out that foot mobile, if he's in the open, then feel free. We're gonna deal with the Asgard.
Anything inside it?
Affirm.
I'll see what I can do, but scanners are not working very reliably for me at the moment.
I don't really care about what's on the Asgard. I just want it gone.
Fucking something fuck with the power setting and the fucking track beam is turning back.
Charlie to Bravo.
Asgard in
Send it,
range.
Charlie.
Open up.
I assume with you being at path 3, that path 3 is with the Valkyrie? / Asgard? Affirm. Charlie heading to 2 in that case.
Stationary.
I can see him shoot the foot mobile. He's running back to the Asgard.
Well, he's not getting out of this one.
Gunners, can you try focusing the engines of the Asgard? So if he does try to get away, that his engines are destroyed.
I'm moving back to missile range so I can sling some missiles at him if necessary. 4 missiles queued and ready.
Hold.
Bravo to Alpha. Foot mobile might be in the Asgard.
Alpha copies. We are focusing the Asgard engine, so if he does try to take off, he won't have a lot of speed.
Affirm.
Two engines left.
Yeah, the 2 forward engines.
Yep, 2 forward engines. After that, just open up on the Asgard itself.
Bravo to
Take power
Alpha.
plant, if you can. All engines gone.
Yep, just open up on the Asgard now. Finish it off.
Bravo to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
Bravo 3 is heading back to his station for repairs. I will move into orbit. Bravo 2 will stay near the ground.
Solid copy. We'll deal with the Asgard, and then we'll go back to the OLP for support there.
Affirm.
Charlie to all.
Hostile on radar. Hostile on radar.
Send it.
We are going
What
to
is it?
start
Where?
the alignment procedure on the next path.
Unknown. Can't target.
Copy
Yeah,
Charlie.
I'll
Bravo
copy
2
red, I
will
think.
cover you.
Disregard. Disregard. Cuddy red.
Okay, just keep focusing on the Asgard.
Bringing us a bit closer again.
I think my game might have crashed.
Damn it.
No. Oh no. We're not having any more effect on the Asgard.
Yep, you disconnect.
Yeah, my game crashed. My game crashed. I'm logging now.
Be warned, Alpha Command has disconnected for the time being. Game crashed. We'll be back soon.
Solid copy.
Copy.
Keep up the fire if possible. We do want that Asgard to blow, although it's gonna be rough. Nice.
There we go.
Asgard's dead.
There's also
Dead.
Perfect.
Asgard. There's also a Cutlass here.
Blow it.
Copy.
I don't want any chances. Blow it up. I mean, it is SC after all. It is SC after all. Chris Roberts give it, and Chris Roberts take it. But mostly take it.
Well, it's not flying anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah. So far, it's going smooth. Knock on wood.
Currently
spin the
loading
circle.
back in.
Alright, I think that Cuddy is basically done for.
I have crimes.
What are your
Commander on deck again.
Cuddy is gone.
Nice.
Perfect.
Dexter,
Oh.
what is your crime set? 2 or 3?
Checking.
Should be in the bottom left, right? Oh wait, you can't see it in the turret.
We've got a
It
stinger.
is 2.
Okay, that's
then
fine.
it's just destruction of vehicle and it's not actual murder. It means the player is still alive.
Yeah, as long as it's not a crime set 3, we are not gonna get bounty hunters.
Yeah, but as long as it's only a crime set 3, that means that we haven't killed the player.
Yeah.
There's a stinger up ahead, take it down. We're not taking chances today.
Yep. I see a flashlight underneath the Asgard. I see a light source.
I think that's the fire?
No, it's a white light.
I think that's a reflection from the side door. It has a
Ah,
step in.
okay. Yeah, it might actually be. Yeah. It is moving a little bit though.
That might just be the Asgard freaking out. I'll slowly circle, but I don't think there's anything in there. Nursa underneath the Asgard.
Yep. Eyes on. I knew I saw a light source underneath.
Yeah, well spotted. That's why I circle again.
This is why I bring a high-powered optic. Or why you bring a high-powered optic.
Yeah. That works. You can always grab the buck or the hornet from the thingy and quickly go to buy one.
Dex, can you hold fire and let Kama finish it off? Just in case, like, if you get another crime set for blowing it up, it's gonna be going up to a 3.
Solid copy.
I don't want to deal with bounty hunters tonight. If possible.
Unavoidable.
If possible.
Is that
Where can I see my felonies?
an A1?
I don't think you can.
Destruction of vehicle. Yeah, it's destruction of vehicle.
Okay.
I've got one radar contact over at our other crew. Slide 2 probably. Right. It's that. Nicely done. Ceasefire. It's dead.
Yep, it's gone.
I just had to make sure.
Good shooting. Helm, bring us back to the OLP.
Copy. Returning to orbit.
Alpha to all call signs. We have just taken care of the Asgard at the path, as well as a Nursa that was inside of it. We just blown that up as well. We also blew
In
up
case
a
of crime
Cutlass
stuff, I
Black.
can fly out in my buck.
We are
Not
currently
compromised.
returning back to the OLP to be on station there.
Copy, good hunting. Once you're at the OLP, I will head back down.
Be advised, we have one person on board of the Polaris with a crime stat 2. However, that doesn't mean that we're going to get bounty hunters yet. We're trying to avoid raising it up to a crime stat 3. If we do get a crime stat 3, we're going to have bounty hunters on our position as well, but I'm trying to avoid that.
Boarding, we're back in orbit. I'll proceed to
Bravo to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
Bravo 3 has a crime stat 3. Be advised, there will be bounty hunters coming after us right now.
Solid copy. Who is Bravo 3? Is that Draytorian?
Affirm.
Alright, copy. That's gonna be interesting. Draytorian has a crime stat 3, so we're gonna have bounty hunters on site. Alpha to Charlie.
Copy, come in.
Can I get a sit rep?
We currently have the second battery on board. We are collecting back on the fertility and are heading to Site 3.
Alpha copies, thank you. That's odd. I just saw a particle effect coming out of the laser from Hathor, but there's no batteries inserted here.
Maybe it's just Star Citizen being Star Citizen.
What I'm hoping.
Check the batteries again.
Yep, I'll look. Yeah, that one's open on Bravo, on landing pad Alpha, landing pad Bravo. Both of them are open. But there's no batteries inserted.
There's 2 NPCs on the landing pad.
Yep, eyes on. As well as the cruise lugs.
Good news is we don't have any active contacts at the moment.
I'd like to keep it that way.
Affirmative would be nice.
Can you keep us moving if possible?
Yes.
Thank you.
I just wanted to give the gunners the opportunity to shoot at the...
Yeah, they're gonna respawn anyway.
Charlie heading to 3.
Solid copy.
Alpha to Bravo lead.
Send it, Alpha.
I'm not sure if you already have someone with them, but is it possible to spare one ship and send them over with Charlie as well, just in case there are still like anything moving?
Contact?
Affirm, Bravo 2 is on
I
Charlie
see a
as per
Hermes
duty,
somewhere,
don't
or maybe
worry.
it's an Apollo.
Copy. Thank you.
Red Hermes on the ground or Red Apollo?
What location?
Looking down right now. Cannot.
Oh yeah,
tell
I
if
see it.
it's-
I see it. Well, they just came from that path, so I assume it's going to be clear then.
Copy. Just radio them and reconfirm just to be extra sure.
Yep, I'll ask Charlie. Alpha to Charlie.
Copy, come in.
We're currently looking at the path you were at previously, and we spotted a red Apollo or Hermes. Was that one already there when you were just there?
That was on now.
Ah, okay, thank you. It was Omnom. That's his ship.
Praetorian back on site, which means bounty hunters might be on the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Let me check if there actually is a bounty up for Praetorian. Probably will be, but... Oh, there's a lot of PvP bounty hunting missions.
No, that's good. That means they might miss us.
Yeah, Praetorian is all the way on the bottom, so they're gonna pick up the first one anyway. Alpha
Unless
to
you
all call signs, I
know
just
they're
looked
smart
at
bounty
the
hunter and they go to the
PvP
final ones,
bounties.
which are the most
There
recent
is
one.
indeed a bounty up for Praetorian right now. The good news is that he's at the bottom of the list, so he might be picked last.
Hey firm, thanks for that sub, we'll relay that.
Hey, firm. I will relay it as well.
Keep us cruising.
Charlie to all call signs, alignment on path 3 has started.
Yeesh, they're quick.
I love it.
You're making quick work of that. I like that. I mean, it helps when it. I mean, it really helps if everyone's actually doing the aligning and not running off, like looting, and it's like herding a pack of kittens.
Yeah. Compared to a first attempt, I would say we're doing this like professionals.
It's good for a change.
Yeah, we've got the situation on perfect lockdown.
For now.
Terrapin.
I think my game's crashing again. I should really stop alt-tabbing.
Maybe.
Yeah, my game crashed again.
Yeah, alt-tabbing does not help.
Yep, I should stop alt-tabbing.
momentarily offline.
Copy.
Hey firm.
Also, is the SRS audio like too loud? Because I'm seeing it spiking into the red on my streaming software, but is it too loud for everyone as well, or is it fine? Like the radio.
Bravo to all call signs, we have movement at the second site. Enemy medical BEIC, permission to engage.
Boom.
Helms, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I hate these winglets on the Polaris. We got caught on the station. No severe damage.
Clear to engage. Rules of engagement is weapons free for anything coming into Hathor
Need
right
to
now.
check. Some of my guns are not.
Wait, did I actually get caught on guns?
Wait, what happened?
I got too close to one of the station's rings and got caught. I didn't see it.
So about that being professional thing.
Semi-professional. More professional than some others, but we did have some
No,
contact
it's true.
with one of the LPs. So.
We didn't blow up, so I think we're still professional.
Contact Hornet? Contact Hornet, Peter, on OLP.
Wait, no, hold. Wait, is that another Hornet? Because we have one.
That's another Hornet. Hostile.
Okay, open up.
I'm trying
Weapons
to
free.
get around, but he's hiding behind the LP. And get into range.
I only have
That is the same guy as previously. I'm moving to one of the side turrets real quick.
Other person.
I'm running to one of the side turrets.
I've got 4 missiles queued and ready. I'm swinging around. Firing! Lost lock just before firing, of course. Firing.
Left turret is currently being manned.
Bravo to all call signs, we are intercepting a ground side Hornets. Charlie, be aware, we are engaging.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
Right,
Wise.
dead in the water, we're just finishing it off now.
If you can move a little bit to the right, I also have a shot on it.
Passing it, but I think I just got another contact.
Target acquired.
Cutting red, never mind, that's friendly.
There's a hawk. There's a hawk.
Hawk?
I have a hawk somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Oh wait, that might be.
Friendly hawk in the air.
Okay, yeah, okay. I just lost party marker for it.
Okay.
Yep, no more contacts. That's it.
Can I ask for some power cycling? I still only have 2 guns functional.
Copy, cycling. Power cycled. Has it returned?
Nope, no dice. Let me go check.
I'm gonna run to engineering.
Might have gotten caught during the crash, my bad. If so.
I'm running to engineering right now.
Could potentially quickly jump away and land at a outpost to repair it and come back.
I have equipment to repair it on site.
Bravo to all call
This is
signs,
needy.
enemy Hornets flew off. No direct threats in our AO.
Yeah, the Omniski guns are down. I'm looking at the health. It is 0%.
There you go.
I bet then. Should we quickly go offside?
I mean, we can jump to one of the OMs real quick and.
I can EVA and try to repair it.
It's gonna take a moment to actually repair it. But
You want to repair it like right here or at one of the OMs?
we're still in atmosphere.
Ah.
Go to one of the OMs. I don't want to take any risks. I'll call it in. Alpha to all call signs. Polaris will be moving off site momentarily to one of the OMs. Our pilot accidentally hit the OLP and 2 of our Omniski cannons are down. We're going to be doing field repairs.
Affirm.
Affirm, Charlie just secured the 3rd battery. Should we wait?
Do I have 30 seconds to buy while we repair?
I am leaving that up to Bravo.
Right,
If Bravo deems it secure, then feel free to move on to the OLP. If not, then wait until we're back.
Heading to EVA.
I think we can keep the LP secured. Yeah, we're heading to the OLP then if Charlie's ready.
What OM are we at? What OM are we at?
Waiting for the last person to get on board. We will then be making our way to the LB.
Dex, do not EVA. We're still moving.
No. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep us moving for now. I'm getting into combat mode.
Where is he? I don't have eyes on him.
He's right above us. Dotty MD. Coming there toward us.
Hold fire for now, hold fire.
Gamma, do you have crime stats?
I do not.
Is he stationary? No, he's moving a little bit. Move us to a different OM. Move us to a different OM. I don't like this.
Copy. Just let him know that there's a Hornet gonna come for us.
Alpha to all call signs. We jump to one of the OMs, unknown which. There is a Hornet idling over here. It is manned and it is moving a little bit, so be aware there might be another Hornet moving into the AO soon.
Alpha Bravo 2, the call sign for that previous Hornet was Dotty MD. Dotty MD.
We just ran through that one. That was
Yep,
the one.
Dotty MD. Confirmed, that's the one. That's the one we just saw here.
2 copy.
Are we at a different OM now?
Yeah, we're at a different M. I'm turning to figure out which one was the previous one. 2 contacts.
Oh my god.
Okay, one abandoned Vanguard. And a Hornet with the same damage markings as the previous one he followed.
Is it
Charlie
as
to
well?
Bravo, Charlie to Bravo.
Send it, Charlie.
We're at 0-1 right now.
We have
Is it-
everyone
is
on
it
board
Dolly?
and we'll be heading to the LP now.
It's the same damage pattern, I cannot get a lock
Hey,
on him.
firm, see you there.
Where is he?
He's off.
Charlie Bravo 2 copy, taking up escort position.
Staggered. Yeah, it's Dolly empty.
Alpha to all call signs. Dottie MD followed us to a different OM. OM1. We're currently at OM1. He's looking straight at us.
Also damaged Corsair.
Do you need us to come scare him off? Or you're just gonna...
It's a ghost.
He might just be checking you out.
If you can spare one fighter, we would like to have one to scare him off, just so we can do field repairs here.
Bravo 2 copy.
It's a Hornet ghost, I can only lock him at 2 kilometers.
Charlie will approach.
Kama,
Yes.
do you have a lock on him?
I don't know which ship is which. There's like 3 ships out here.
He's right in front of us.
It's right in front of us. It's a Hornet.
It's a Hornet.
.TMD, yeah. You have eyes on him?
I have a lock.
Bravo to Alpha, Bravo leads to
I have eyes on.
Alpha's position.
He just
Passed
looked
us
at
below.
us.
Yep. When you have eyes on him again, can you fire a couple of shots, like across his bow, scare him off, like warning shots?
Yep, doing that now.
Thank you.
Lost sight on him. He's and the ghost. It's kind of hard to.
I saw him last at the Corsair wreckage, but I don't have eyes anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't have eyes on him anymore.
Me neither. No eyes.
Should we jump out a few
Charlie to all signs, we are
megameters
starting
out?
the battery procedure.
Okay, they're starting the battery
Just
procedure.
Bravo 2 copy.
Could jump to the other moon before we come back.
Jump in between.
Is he gone now, the Hornet?
Unknown, but I don't have a lock on him anymore. But the Hornet ghost could stay here at 2 kilometers anytime, so hard to tell.
Yep. Our fighter is here.
Yeah.
Bravo leads to Alpha, I'm on your position.
Alpha copies. It was a Hornet ghost, so he's very low signal. We couldn't get a lock on him until he was two clicks away.
Hey, firm.
If you can keep us covered, we're gonna be start doing field repairs.
Thank you.
We're
Hey,
stationary.
firm, orbiting Galactica.
Copy.
Okay, safe to buy on that.
Yeah, you can get up for now.
Okay, be right back.
Roger that.
Alright, Dex, you are clear to do field repairs.
It's gonna be a while though. Also quickly leaving pilot seat to eat and drink.
Copy.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Charlie to Bravo.
Send it, Charlie.
First 2 batteries are inserted. Hornet Charlie is going FPS to the other side of the
sure.
battery. The Prowler and the Cuddy are flying to the other side.
Solid copy.
We're gonna be missing the laser now because of this.
We'll be back by then. It's taken a while to actually fire the laser. Remember, they have to insert the thingy, they had to get a code, activate the laser, then head down there, and then fire the laser.
True, yeah.
It's gonna be a while. Looking sleek there with the P6.
I know, right? Oh my god, in my game, I alt-tapped again. Fuck, man!
You need to stop doing that.
I know.
I know, all the habits die hard.
Get a second PC.
Second PC in this economy?
I mean, hey,
Yes,
it's
the laptop.
worth more than a house.
Comma is back.
Excellent. Pilot is back in the seat.
Commander is back on the loading menu. Loading screen world.
I am back.
Guns are repaired?
Did you get the guns repaired?
Yes.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Can you inform the
Going to
rest of the
test them now.
squad? I'm heading to the OLP again.
Yep, I'll let them know. Before you jump, wait until I'm fully loaded in.
Copy.
I'll let them know. Alpha to all call signs. Field repairs are done. We're fully operational again. We will be returning back to the OLP momentarily.
Affirm.
Align ready. Waiting for your command.
Alright, I'm back in. Hit it.
Engaging drive.
System check. Quantum drive is now off.
No contacts.
I'd like to keep it that way.
Aligning to OLP. Align, ready to jump.
Alright, hit it.
Engaging.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Didn't work.
Nope.
Charlie to Bravo.
Send it.
Drive is now on.
Can one of Charlie start looking for the bunker?
I think you meant
Affirm,
Bravo.
we'll send an escort.
Quantum drive is now off.
Charlie Bravo 2 is in tow.
Alpha to all call signs. Galactica is back at the AO.
Solid copy.
Charlie to all call signs. Laser is primed.
Oh yeah, laser is primed. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
Solid copy. We have visual on the primed laser. It's looking good out here.
Commander, permission to go loud down over the bunker so Kama can enjoy the full view?
When they fire it, yeah, sure.
Can we move off of nav mode just so I can test the guns, please?
Nope. Yep, sorry, I thought I had disengaged.
Our shields are off.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's a stick up
Okay, shields are on.
it's the fucking tractor beam that considers itself so powerful that it's more important than our shields.
Nah, kill it.
I've done it already, but you know, turns on every single time I leave nav mode.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yes.
How are the guns looking?
All good.
Perfect.
But yeah, come on, do you see the station glowing at the tip of it?
Oh yeah,
Charlie to Bravo, where do we need to go?
that's awesome. I'm zoomed in on it right now.
Just you wait. It's gonna get better. I'm bringing us down to the surface, Cap.
Contact Hornet behind us.
Hornet behind us?
Alpha to all call signs. One of our gunners spotted a Hornet behind
20
us.
clicks.
We have another enemy here at the AO.
Affirm, moving to intercept.
Spinning around.
Charlie heading to plant surface.
Where is it?
No sight.
I think he jumped out.
Alpha to all call signs, be advised, the Hornet might have jumped out already. I just relayed that to all call signs.
Alright, I'm bringing us down.
Yep. Starting to get dark soon too.
That might actually be in our favor. If it's getting dark, it's going to be harder for them to spot our ground team while we keep them occupied in the skies.
Yeah. I think Nightcop is on top of the bunker, by the looks of it.
Charlie, I have eyes on the bunker. I'm right above it. Bravo 2.
Yep.
Copy, trying to get visual on you.
Alpha to Charlie, follow the Polaris. We are right over Bravo 2.
Visual copy.
Actually, something at the hull. It's a downed ship.
Not too surprising. I'm gonna go into counterclockwise circles. Wikelo has the first row seats.
Yeah, try to bring us into an orbit.
Occupies in.
So, Akama, do you see that smoldering hole over there on our right hand side?
Yes, I do.
It's gonna be a bigger hole soon.
We're gonna make it a bigger hole.
Nice.
I'll get us a bit at a distance so you can be
Yep.
a perfect view. We're gonna be a bit cinematic for you. I just wish we could see the firing sequence or hear the firing sequence.
Charlie to all channels. Let there be light.
They're firing the laser.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit because it has to charge up. Alpha to all call signs, I think it goes without saying,
Just fly
but
us into
steer
the-
the fuck away from the laser.
Don't you worry, I'm keeping a good distance from that hole.
Initiated!
Yep, there it
Hey,
goes.
come on.
Got it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, that's the laser.
I'm smiling.
You've
like
been
ear to
mining
ear. That's
before, right?
awesome.
Me too, and I've already seen it like 10 times.
This
I'm
is
smiling too, and
Just
I've already
never
done it
gets
like 10 times.
Wiper on.
Alpha to Bravo.
Send it over.
Once the hull opens up, I want 2 of the cap team in a low orbit around the hull, and I want 1 of the cap team at the OLP just to make sure, like basically act as an early warning.
Affirmative.
Watch for that laser.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fly us under that one, don't you worry. But again, that's also what I said about the station, so...
Keep in mind we're currently pretty high up and we have no fighter escort right now.
That's alright. I prefer us to be up high and, you know, be a distraction for the ground team so they have a bit of time to work ahead.
Alright, that's the laser.
But yeah.
Alright, the hole should be open.
Bravo to all call signs. We have an enemy Hornet on the ground. We're engaging.
Helm, bring us down.
Cuddy Red's going out. We're also making our distance.
Splash 1 Hornet. Splash 1 Hornet.
Nice, good shit.
God, I love this. We've got... Just the messages over radio. We've got 1 Hornet on site. 5 seconds later, splash Hornet.
It's just what I like to hear.
Is all safe to approach?
That's how it.
Debris of
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a wreckage of like a prospector or like a free, like a tack or something.
Say again.
All safe to approach?
Looks
Question
like a
mark?
starfarer.
Affirm, enemy bogey down.
Oh yeah, okay.
Captain moving to Torps. If we get an A2 or an A1, we can stop it before it lands.
Copy.
Do remember that in worst case, Robin can fire the 4 torpedoes from the bridge.
I just forgot which station it is.
Co-pilot.
Charlie Bravo 2, just eyes up. I didn't see a pilot in the vicinity of the dead Hornet, but just in case he's squirrely, I want to keep your eyes open.
Heads up, unknown
Copy,
signature
we'll
ahead.
communicate.
Alpha to all call signs. Galactica just picked up an unknown signature. We're investigating. We have no idea what it is. You have a bear?
Affirm, Galactica,
Oh, I see it.
Bravo 1 on your tail.
Yeah, contact Hornet.
Copy,
Alpha to
we are
Bravo.
engaging the
It
hole.
is Alpha to Bravo. It is a Hornet. Seems to be stationary. Maybe looks to be dead in the water.
Stationary does not move.
Affirm, engaging.
Are we supposed to blow it up?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Rules of engagement is weapons free.
Splash 1 Hornet.
Solid copy. Thank you. Yeah, basically during the operations like this at Hathor, rules of engagement is basically weapons free. Everything is hostile.
Good to know.
Everything that's not able to identify within the time to target is gonna get annihilated.
Oh, Kai got a really cool picture of that laser.
Yeah. Down from the ground, it's...
We have some really nice pictures.
I'll stay in scan mode for now.
Sounds good.
I'll keep a bit of a semi-altitude between OLB and ground station so we can intervene at either side quickly.
Alpha to all call signs. Be advised, the sun will be setting soon. Try to not turn on lights of ships. Try to rely on ground pings as much as possible. Turning on lights will give away our position.
Solid copy.
Yeah, we've got this. This is going nice. Swinging us around.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking off your shoulders, seeing what the the power is like.
Good.
Yeah, power looks to be fine.
Can't complain so far. Got a number of signatures down there, but I assume those are all ground signatures. So I'm not too worried.
Charlie, Bravo, you okay?
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Charlie is in-capped completely. Can we get someone to res us?
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Bringing us down.
Copy, Charlie. I'm gonna land.
So for those who are not listening in on the radio, Charlie got entirely in-capped. I don't know how, I'm gonna ask. Alpha to Charlie.
Copy.
What would be the reason for in-cap? Like, are we looking at, like boots on the ground, like hostile boots on the ground? Is it the Velicars? What happened?
Rock explosion.
Okay. Charlie just blew themselves completely up. They overcharged the rock on the ground.
Yeah.
And died.
Charlie blew a rock and killed everyone.
Charlie to Bravo, cancel that
Yeah,
hell.
explosion.
Apparently Chieftain was still up.
Did you say you're good? I heard cancel. You want me to let you get go? Let him res you? Bravo 2, copy. Getting back in the fighter.
Getting us back up toward the OP a bit.
Well, that sounds like it's going swimmingly then. If nearly everyone died from a rock explosion.
Oh, the thing is, if a rock overcharges, everything in the vicinity dies. It's worse than a fucking Colossus bomb.
Yep. Oh, it was Karenite that exploded too. Damn it.
You're
Just
just
Karenite.
I think just Karenite, but
Okay.
we need normal Karenite too for the Polaris, right? We need pure and also normal Karenite.
True, but I've already got like 40 Karenite stored away from our first Hathor, but still there. It survives everything with persistence, which is kind of impressive, mostly.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing else survived, but the fucking Karenite is still there. Prospect the wreckages.
Yep. Hathor laser still looks primed for me.
Same
Yeah,
here.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm scared to fly underneath it.
Helm, can you pitch us down a little bit? I'm seeing a red light.
Bitch. Tell me. That's the old P that you
just
see almost like that.
Okay, yeah, it's like to our 1 o'clock now.
Yeah.
There's also a Terrapin and a Hermes/Apollo.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
No. It's like further down, like
Further down?
pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down. Right there. There's like a bright red light. 12 o'clock now. Pitch up a little bit.
I see it. Going to investigate.
Alpha to all call signs. We're seeing a red light on the ground somewhere. We're going to investigate, see what it is.
Solid copy.
Orbital bombardment ready.
What I like to hear.
It has a signature.
You see what it is? I'm looking at it with the ADEX, but
Looks like a break, so it might be a Nova.
yeah, I was thinking a Nova. Some sort of ground vehicle. It's either a Nova or it's a Storm. Leaning towards Storm. Lights just went out. Red lights.
Still there for me.
Okay, then
Yeah,
it's probably an LOD thing then. I was looking through the scope. Yeah, it's a
Contact now,
storm. Light it up.
Gunners, light it up.
Alpha to all call signs. It is a storm on the ground. Looks to be a derelict, or at least like abandoned. We're going to blow it up just in case.
Solid copy.
Scanning now, just to be sure.
It's pretty resilient.
Oh yeah, tanks have insane amount of it.
Yeah, so it would seem. Like, it's surviving a lot of... Oh, I just heard something blow up on it. Oh, it's one of the tracks, I think. Dex.
Yeah?
What's the ammo count on the main battery?
2,660 on both.
Oh, okay. Plenty.
That it can. Could have sworn it was only 1,000.
Just want to be sure that we're gonna be having enough ammo in case we do get into a combat with an Idris or something.
More than 5,000 total.
All fired. It's dead. Alpha to all call signs, the storm has been neutralized. We are returning back to the OLB.
Over.
Laser still primed.
Charlie, Bravo, I've got falling prospector pieces coming down from the sky. But they're not kamikaze, it was just a piece of one.
Well, that's going to be interesting if they have to keep eyes on falling prospector pieces.
It's more likely, just chance of them getting hit by this is so low. It's kind of, if it happens, it's just bad luck.
I mean, if it's going to hit someone, it's gonna hit Kai regardless. It's always going to be Kai, so.
With Kai, it's just homing it.
Captain, just scanned their cutlass and it's damaged. You might want to let Charlie.
Wait, their cutlass is
red.
Their cutlass is damaged?
I believe so. There's a cutlass down there and its hull is red.
How did that happen?
Could have been from the Caronite. The radius on that thing is human.
I'll radio it in, thank you.
Yeah.
Alpha to Charlie.
Copy.
One of my gunners just notified me that the Cutlass Black hull might be red from possibly the Caronite explosion. Can someone go check it out just in case? Yeah, Kai also says that the ramp is busted.
I do still have a repair tool.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough to repair the entire Cuddy Black.
Yeah, we did forget about the storage solution for the Caronite. Contact aerial above, 20 kilometers out.
I'll call it in. Alpha to all call signs. Galactica just picked up a contact. The contact has faded once again. We picked it up like 20 clicks away from us.
Hey, firm.
It's a 16K signature. So something along the line of Corsair.
16K signature, might be something along the lines of Corsair. Can I have one of the cap fighters with us?
Hey, firm. Bravo lead is tailing you. Galactica.
Hermes or Apollo.
Say again? It's a Hermes or Apollo? It seems to be a Hermes or an Apollo.
It's to throw a comma.
You need to get within 3 kilometers.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. That's what we're saying.
Looks to be stationary though.
Yeah, it is. But it
Looks to
came here.
be stationary. It's not moving. We're gonna be investigating it anyway, and we're gonna be blowing it up.
Affirm.
Scanning now. Unknown owner.
Is it game rule?
Negative, it's unknown.
Bravo to Alpha, that's Apollo is game rules, feel free to blow it up.
Okay. From you was
Solid copy. Thank you. Return back to Charlie. We'll be dealing with the Apollo. Thank you.
Affirm.
Target in range for me.
Open up.
I'm slowing down. I mean, that thing must have jumped here recently only, because I didn't pick it up on the scanners before.
I mean, we might have picked it up later because we might have picked it up like from a different angle with a bigger cross section.
Maybe.
Engines are on by the looks of it.
No, the engines are gone.
Yeah, well, they're not on anymore.
Can you hit it, comma, or do you need to pitch your nose down a bit?
I'm got him. Yeah, I can hit him.
Okay.
Ooh. The people from Charlie seem to be overheating due to the heat of the planet.
Well, Kairos seems to have found a spot now, so
Yeah.
we're good.
How is it still alive?
Remember that hard death is very hard to achieve these days.
True. It actually has its... Yeah, it actually has its wee-woo lights on.
We will.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing no lights. But I think we're good at this point. Coolers are destroyed, jump drive is offline, power plant is destroyed, quantum drive is offline, radar's offline.
Well, if the power plant is destroyed, then it's probably cooking off, right? Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
Flash.
Alright, let's bring us back to the OLP. After the
Hornet.
call signs, Galactica will be returning back to OLP station.
Affirm.
Contact
Break.
Hornet.
Break. We have another Hornet right on top of us. Can't...
Good spot, comma.
I don't know how far away it is, but one of
I
our
can
gunners
see him.
spotted it.
He's 19 clicks out.
19 clicks straight ahead.
We have visual, 19 clicks out from us.
No movement though. I repeat, contact stationary.
Contact seems to be stationary. We're going to be investigating. Hold off on fighter escort for now.
Affirm.
Throwing out a scan. Scanned unknown owner. Owner Zerigres. Player Hornet.
He's in there?
I don't know if he's in there, but the owner is definitely listed.
So it's not game rules.
Check cargo.
It's not game rules.
Check cargo, see if there's any players.
Cannot check cargo from this distance.
Even if you narrow the scan?
We'll see.
You can narrow it by scrolling.
I know.
Seems to be stationary though, if I'm looking at the right target.
It is stationary, yes. Alright, we've got a detailed scan. No passengers. Coolers are offline. Jump drive is offline. Power plant, everything's offline.
Okay, leave it.
But it does,
Return
have
back to the AO.
3 FR-66s. Too bad though that the Hornets are not physicalized yet.
They're not? Oh.
Yeah, I know. I would still like to destroy it so we don't have its signature pop on our radar again.
Okay, sure.
And no decks, I'm fairly certain Hornets are not yet physicalized. Contact deleted.
Wait, it's already faded? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Take us back to the OLP.
Right, you can radio the dwarves.
Alpha Bravo 2. Question if either of you guys marked the time that the hole was opened. I know Charlie's only got 2 hours once it is.
I didn't mark it. Alpha copies. We, however, do not have a time on when the hole opened.
Then we should assume 1 hour from now. That should give us plenty
Well, let's
of time.
just assume 1 hour from now. That should give us plenty of time.
Bravo 2.
Yeah, so let's say at 9 p.m. Zulu time should be when the hole closes. Let's just say that. So we should have an hour from now. 9 p.m. Zulu time is it's like in an hour.
Bravo 2.
These guys are clear.
After all call signs, we've just dealt with another stationary Hornet. Galactica will be returning back to the OLP and be on station there.
Solid copy.
Contacted the LP, might have been our friendly Hornet flying there. I'm unsure, but most likely. Yeah, Cloud is with him, it's the Hawk.
Okay, that's gonna be MTC then.
Yeah, the A firm.
I was about to say, like, I see a light at our 11 o'clock on the ground, but it's right next to a path, so we can just disregard that.
Yeah. Might be the path itself.
Looks to be from a vehicle.
Could be as well, it's a bit hard to tell.
Because I'm not seeing that same light from all the other paths, it's just that one. Then again, we don't have to go to that path, so we just disregard it.
Yeah. As long as there's no ship in the skies, we should be good, and we've got two ships down with them and 2 ships circling up here with us. So I'd be very surprised if anything managed to slip past our early warning system.
All Bravo fighters are currently, like, near on the deck. Nightcop is on the deck, Praetorian is there, as is MTC. It's just us here.
Okay. It also works.
I'll quickly ask for a sit rep from Charlie. Alpha to Charlie.
Common Alpha.
Can we get a sit rep?
Frustratingly slow because the geos are hold busted, so it's taking us a while.
Copy, thank you.
We do still have the rocks if they need them.
So, Kama.
Yeah.
Even though you are, well, in a turret over here, not doing a whole lot on the ground, is it boring to you, or are you like, this is fine?
I'm not bored at all.
Okay, perfect.
We did have a few moments of action.
Good to have you.
Because, well, this isn't the most action-packed like ship in this operation.
No, I'm having fun for sure.
Okay, perfect.
Back up with us.
Yep. That is good to know.
And if you ever find something that you're really enjoying, just let us know. We're happy to assign people where they are feeling good. It's not always
absolutely
guaranteed, but we'll try our best to accommodate everyone with something that they enjoy.
If you feel like next time, like, hey, I want to be boots on the ground, then of course.
Did they have another explosion? Because look at party chat.
It got me from across the cave.
Charlie to Bravo, sorry about that. That was a weird instability.
Yeah, it's a bit rough right
I'll ask for damage. Alpha to Charlie.
Come in.
Do you have any casualties down there, or are you good?
We have one person who was still up, so we can all get rescued.
Copy. Yeah, so one person was still alive, everyone else was incapped.
It's a good strategy to have someone standing by outside.
I just hope that it didn't do more damage to the Cutlass Black.
I mean, even if the Knight should probably be carried on a person right now, the Cuddy Red is mostly a respawn vehicle, so...
Well, I think I did see them say in chat, like, which locker do you want the Knight in? So...
Maybe ask him then, and, you know, tell him that, hey, if you've got a Knight in there, it might be a good time to move it.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Cuddy Red is fine.
Alpha to Charlie.
Common Alpha.
It should have.
Where do you have the Knight stored currently?
Darkness brought with Medgel. They can use that to move the Knight if need be.
Might be a good idea to move the Knight onto like someone's body, like someone's person, just in case the Cuddy like blows up from one of the explosions.
Copy, we'll be doing that in a moment.
Oh, what's that?
That was MTC, I think.
There's something behind us with a wing off, it looks like.
Hornet.
Turn just to be sure, but I think that's Stratorian. This Hornet could have been roughed up in the fight.
I'm surprised nobody has come for Dratorian yet. Let me see how far he is on the list now of the bounty list.
No, never mind. That's not Stratorian. That is indeed a downed Hornet. I'll go in to scan just to be sure.
Yeah, code G.
GD25.
32QI. Yes.
Alpha to Bravo.
Send it, Alpha.
Be advised, Dratorian's bounty hunter mission has moved up 5 spots. He's now 5th from the bottom.
Affirm, thank you.
Okay, so apparently that's supposed to be Mirai Guardian? And it's unknown. Game rules owner. I think that's a whole bunch of horse crap, but you know...
Yeah, that's not a Guardian. I can assure you that.
I thought exactly I'm giving it a more detailed scan. There we go, Hornet F7. unknown owner. It's an SEM mode. It's completely disabled. Got NDPs though.
I'm heading to the mess hall real quick for some cruise lugs.
Yep. Yeah. But the Hornet is still considered a Mirai Guardian when I leave the fucking detailed scan.
There is a potential Mirai Guardian. QH?
Yeah. Well, no QH, it's QI, Guardian Queen.
No. Code QH.
I did see it.
I was hoping I could grab
It's
it
also
while sitting
heavily
down, but
damaged.
can't.
Is that a Guardian? Oh yeah, there it is, I see it. Might have been that one then.
That's good enough for now.
I do have to say I was expecting a bit more resistance. I'm happy to be proven wrong this time around.
I mean, if you want resistance, you should go to Daymar. That's usually where most people are.
Why do you think we chose not to go there? I'd say that was a solid call.
Well, depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for action,
We're looking to harvest Karenite.
true. Right, I'm going back to the bridge.
I mean, if we really have the desire to fuck around afterward, we could still head over to Daymar and just, fuck with someone.
True. Actually, I'm going to be putting my primary weapon on in the captain's quarters.
Hang it from the wall like the fancy captain you are.
Exactly. Looks good like that. All right, the CCTV and the captain's quarters actually works now.
Oh yeah, right. Got the Perseus treatment, yeah?
Yeah, and I can also open and close the captain's quarters door from from the desk. That's cool. Wait, can I lock it from here too? I can lock it from here, from in here. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so you can out
Can you
lock the door and then, just dream it.
Yeah, yeah. If I just want to be in my captain's quarters, I can just lock the door and be here. And if anybody needs me, I can unlock the door and open it for people. That's cool. I like that.
All ships should have that.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward for the Squadron 42 makeover of the Idris.
Alright, I'm back on the bridge.
Lovely night sky. Nothing to report, all clear.
That's good. I like it. I like it like that. Seems that the Hathor OLP also calmed down now.
Yeah.
Aberdeen mining is not fun.
Yeah,
No, it's
fair.
not.
Didn't think about the mining part, but It's definitely better than fucking Daymar right now. We would have been swimming in opponents by now.
Yeah, I forgot Aberdeen had heated.
Also, is it Novikov's suit and not Pembroke? I thought Novikov was for like super cold and Pembroke was for heat.
I have that noted down. I'll prepare both.
Because I remember from back in the day when I used to do a lot of rock mining on Aberdeen, I always brought a Pembroke.
I think it's Pembroke. You might be right there, yeah. Or better said, you're probably right.
The Novikov is for cold environments, it says.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I do like that we have the Prowler in there, because you can only see the Cutlass, not the Prowler from above.
Yep.
I hope the Prowler is still alive, but if the Cuddy is, then the Prowler should be too.
Yeah, the Prowler could take like...
Prowler is super tanky.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
And it's stealth.
The bigger question is if its components are still alive and they can take off.
Yeah, that too.
Worst case scenario, I can run in and repair the components if they don't have any repairs.
Worst case scenario, we'll just bring the Polaris down and take everything on we need.
I'll go ask them real quick if they need our ROCs.
Yep.
Alpha to Charlie.
Is the ROC climatized in the inside?
Would it help if if Galactica came down and brought ROCs, because we have 2 ROCs on board?
But it's fast on the mining.
The issue is that the geos work half the time, but we burn up in here. We would have more benefit from someone getting a vehicle with an internal, so we can cool down in the cave.
I don't want to leave the Polaris on site for that.
I mean, we could quickly jump away to, let me see, we've got Aberdeen here. We could just jump to HDMS Anderson and pull a vehicle up there. Not far.
What kind of ship are you thinking, though?
Anything in Ursa.
True, yeah. Do you have an Ursa?
Yep.
Okay, I'll relay that.
I have a nurse at Pearl 5.
Galactica will be moving right now to one of the ground outposts, and we're gonna grab a Nursa for you, and then we will drop that off at the hull.
Thank you very much.
Jumping?
Yep. Alpha to all call signs, be advised, Galactica is moving away from station. We will be back with a Nursa, hopefully soonish. ETA, probably like 10 mics.
Solid copy.
I can get it done in 5.
I like to play it safe.
Dexter, can you already move toward the cargo bay?
Going.
All call signs.
Go ahead, lead.
All call signs, potentially enemy Asgard. We're moving to intercept.
Fuck. Enemy Asgard has been spotted at the location. I'll ask if they... Yeah. I'll ask if they need us back on station. 1 second. Clear comms. Alpha to Bravo.
Send it, Alpha.
Do you need Galactica back on station? Because we can turn around if needed.
Negative. The Asgard has left the AO via nav speed.
Solid copy, then we will continue our route and we'll be back in ETA 10 mics.
Stay firm, we're going back to the regular holding pattern.
Asgard has left the AO, naffed out. Watch the ground with this cloud layer.
Yeah, I'm watching my instruments, we're still 3 kilometers above.
All call call signs, there's another Asgard
I'm
in
told.
EAO we're moving to intercept. That one is going to land at the second path site.
Another Asgard is coming.
Correction, all call signs, it's an enemy terrapin, we're moving to engage.
Enemy terrapin, okay.
Wait, I think there's no cargo pads here. Might have jumped us blind, sorry.
No, you need a Platinum Bay, but I'm not seeing a Platinum Bay.
Yeah, my bad.
Wait, there is a Platinum Bay possibly to the left?
To the left?
Like up? Yeah, that's
All
Platinum
call
Bay right
signs,
there, I
enemy
think.
terrapin has exited the AO.
It just hasn't rendered in yet. Move closer. You see the flashing lights?
Solid copy.
I think that's Platinum Bay right there, but it just hasn't rendered in.
Not sure.
It's odd because I'm seeing a pad 1 and 2 to the left. It might be that they removed the Platinum Bay here, but left the textures on the ground. Did you check the star map to see if there actually is a surface here like that?
I found another one that actually has definitely won the garage. No regret.
Anderson has a garage.
Really? I'm not seeing it. Like, not at all, unless it's right underneath us.
No, can you swing left? Swing left, keep her coming, keep her coming, keep her coming. Do you see the flashing lights there? Like further left, further left, further left.
Okay.
Further left, further left, further left. Right there in front of us.
That's like... It's ground markings, but doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I think that because those are the Platinum Bay markers from the ground.
Yeah.
Even if it says Platinum Bay, but I think they might have removed it.
Possibly. I'm gonna jump us to the other side and see if it is actually there.
Okay, I'll call it in.
You said Anderson?
Alpha to all call signs. We just moved to one of the ground locations, but it seems that CIG has removed the Platinum Bay. However, they have left the Platinum Bay landing pad textures on the ground, so we got debated. We're going to be moving to a different one.
Solid copy, Alpha.
Oh my god. Wait, Carol says there's 4 discarded MRX Torrents sitting outside the hole. I kind of want those.
Of course, fucking cancel the routing again, because fucking... It was Norgard. Aligning. Jumping.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hades.
Yep.
I'll be taking a quick bio break. If there's any comms coming in for Alpha, can you handle those?
Will do.
Okay, thank you. I'll keep my headset on so I can hear. I can keep hearing it, but yeah, if you can do the comms, then please, yes, please.
Will do. Yes.
Okay. I'll be
All
right back
call
then.
signs, we see an increased activity of loot goblins, just be aware. Bravo is holding guard though, so don't worry.
Alpha copies, let us know if you need assistance, over.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I see a garage on here. We're a good one.
Landing gear deployed.
All right.
Landing. Takeoff
Port side, cargo bay open, and get that vehicle.
Port side.
This is Alpha to Charlie, come in.
Port side opening.
Is it just me or is this ship on our side upside down?
Charlie, Bravo 2, test.
Yes.
That's a nomad, just nose planting.
Charlie, Bravo 2, Alpha's trying to
The
contact
vehicle
you.
we need is Nursa.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't catching it on.
See that?
That's alright. We've currently landed at a outpost. We're right now grabbing that Nursa for you. Over.
Well, we just finished mining all the Karenite.
Okay, copy. We'll be returning on site at the moment.
Bravo just finished mining all of the Karenite. We'll still grab that Nursa if it doesn't take too long.
One.
Still grab it, yes. Just for next time.
So I assume you don't need that Nursa anymore, right?
Might still be handy if we want to do a second one.
Alright, we're still grabbing it.
Alright, I'm back.
We're still grabbing it in case they want to have a second one.
I'm actually down to do another Hathor.
What's the time?
Yeah, I'm good for.
Yeah, we've been going strong so far. We can definitely do another.
Alright, I'll quickly ask all the others.
Yep.
Alpha, Bravo 2. We are seeing a lot more activity. We just had a Redeemer show up on site and then immediately evac out.
Meanwhile,
So
let me see.
probably the sooner Charlie gets done, the better.
Alpha copies. Bravo and Charlie, can you ask in your squads if people are interested in doing another Hathor? Because we can move to the second site on Aberdeen. If enough people want to carry on, we are definitely down to do a second Hathor.
Over. Over.
What's the ETA on the Nursa?
It's already here. We're bringing it up in a
Perfect.
second.
Lorville or Grimhacks for Pembroke.
I don't think there's a point to actually go and fetch suits now.
Charlie to command. The entirety of Charlie is down.
Bravo to command.
Do you want to bring
Bravo is
in
present and ready for second Hathor.
fresh geos?
Alpha to Charlie, just to make sure, you mean down as in ready to do another Hathor and not down as in everybody's in cap?
Actually, yeah.
I apologize so bad. We are absolutely up for another one.
Okay, good to know. Then second Hathor is a go.
Could Charlie request one meetup above the planet to bring the Karenite first? To make sure it's secure.
Also let them know we'll be fetching
Alpha
fresh
copies.
geos.
We are grabbing fresh geos as well. We have the Nursa on board. Recommend we meet up at
Shall I pull
OM1.
mine
That is
here?
Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie
Yes,
to
please.
OM1 when ready.
I'm also quickly
All
coming
right.
down to pull one of mine, so we've got extra.
Alpha, Bravo 2. We have contacts above near the OLP.
Because reminder, Charlie is currently using
Break.
my
I need to talk. Alpha to Bravo, what kind of targets are we talking about? Do we need to bring the Galactica back ASAP, or?
Charlie departing from ground.
Turning to pilot seat, just in case.
Alpha to Bravo, can you read back last?
Alpha, Bravo 2. Bravo 1 and Bravo 3 are engaged with a Cuddy. Cuddy just jumped. Charlie is egressing and en route to you.
Alpha copies. Meet up at OM1. That's where everybody will be meeting up. Does Galactica need to move to the OLP again for now, or can we just go straight to the OM1?
Negative, we're evacing.
Solid copy. We will meet up back at OM1. Alright, is everything in?
We're still grinding a geo.
Nope. Spawning geos.
Okay. What's the ETA? Because we have to go back to OM1 for the Karenite transfer to the Polaris.
We've got one geo right now.
If someone can help me move it,
yep,
it will go fast.
Coming down.
Can it actually walk?
Nope, nope. Same bug. Can't.
Okay.
Okay, then
well,
don't bother.
disregard the geos. I'll let Charlie know. Alpha to Charlie.
Alpha, come in.
Disregard the fresh geos. It's the same bug where they refuse to move.
Got it. What helped us was just repeatedly getting in and out of them, and at some point they work.
Decks aboard. Closing.
Copy. Lift off. Gear up.
Alpha to Charlie, we are not bringing extra geos, sadly. We just departed from the ground location. We have a nurse on board. We will be meeting up at OM1.
We had to leave behind our geos, so we need fresh geos.
Fuck, they left their geos behind in the hole.
Bravo to all call signs, this might be a good idea to maybe introduce a 10-minute break of some sorts.
That sounds indeed very smart.
Alpha copies, good call. As soon as everyone rendezvous at OM1, it's probably good to call a 10-minute break. I do want at least one cap, like on station during the break, just in case.
So I'm returning back down to...
Say again, Santa lost.
Good call on the break. As soon as everyone meets up at OM1, we can do like a 10 or 15 minute break. I, however, do want one of the cap ships on station during that break, just in case.
I think in that case...
Affirmative, affirmative.
In that case, if we do take a break, it might be smarter to, just jump halfway to Magda and, just meet up somewhere in the middle of space. We don't need someone on cap. Because one person needs to protect the entire fleet. That's AFK is kind of not good.
True. Let's just see if we can grab the geos.
Yeah, I'll be going down with, so I can maybe grab a second geo while we're at it.
Yep, sure. Watch the engines.
Yeah.
I'll let Charlie know.
Touchdown, you can reopen the ramp, Dexter.
Yep, moving
Joel
back to
call
circle.
sign Idris at OM1, Idris at OM1, Charlie backing out.
Wait, fuck, we're
Oh,
obstructing
fuck. There's an interest at OM1.
Just...
Alpha to Charlie.
Bravo, Charlie, get
copy that. Alpha copies all. Charlie, move halfway to Magda and end your quantum travel like halfway. We will meet in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and then we will do the break and transfer there.
Take off.
Alright, we're now safe. We're out of...
Copy, I'm doglegging a bit around, but we'll end near Magda.
Still port side?
Still port side, yeah.
I think Charlie just got the scare of their life.
Aye.
Charlie basically went to OM1, and as soon as they dropped out of quantum travel at OM1, there was an Idris there.
Oof.
Mind you that Idris was not there when we were there earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have just escaped the full orc assault.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
So
Alpha
he's
to all call
fetching-
signs, be advised, we were at OM1 earlier and there was no Idris there. So be advised, if you see like an uptick in like looters at the paths,
Wait.
there might be a different ore coming in then.
Solid copy.
I'm also out, so you know I could grab my
Solid copy.
CO2.
It may be a cheap bounty hunter too.
True, it might be a bounty hunter coming for Dre.
We should probably drop off the Karenite safely at her L5 just to be extra.
Good deal. I mean, I can request Charlie to make a quick stop at her L5 to drop off the Karenite there. I'll just do that. Might be better.
Then we don't lose anything. Then we've got safe.
Alpha to Charlie.
Alpha, come in.
Could it be a good idea that while we take this break, Charlie moves to her L5 and drop off the Karenite there, just to make sure that the Karenite we mined prior is safe before we go back to the second one?
I agree. We'll do that.
Charlie will be moving back to her L5 to drop off the Karenite. Copy that. That way, it also buys us more time to move the geos back into the Polaris. It seems that one of the geos is moving again, so we are able to move geos back in.
Copy.
I did hear that correctly, right? That the geos are moving now.
Yes.
I see the NPCs
Perfect.
on site, so we'll jump back to NPC once we drop everything off.
Gonna fetch a second one.
You mean a third?
Well,
I'll quickly talk to Bravo, see if I can send one of the fighters to the
Bravo
other.
is heading to stations for repair and rearm.
Okay, never mind.
Alright.
Alpha to Bravo.
CO2 on board.
Send it over.
Copy last. Whenever someone is done repairing and rearming and all that, and whoever's not taking a break, can someone go to the next Hathor site on Aberdeen and scout it out just in case, just to make sure that there's no hostile organization there or whatever.
Solid copy, Alpha.
you got
All
that?
good, Kama. All good.
Getting it.
You mean like you have to go now, Kama, or after we're done with the next site?
Now, if that's okay.
Sorry?
Now, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
for joining us.
Thanks
Oh,
for
no,
having
it's all
me.
good.
I'm having a lot of fun with you guys.
Glad to hear.
Alright, we've got 3 geos on board. Oh,
What we're here for, serious fun.
Close.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect. You guys have a good rest of your day.
yep. You too.
Alright, man. Have a good night. Have a good day.
Alright, 3 geos primed and loaded.
Do that.
Here we go.
Do you think we're good with 3 people here, or should I ask if someone from Charlie or Bravo can transfer over to the Polaris?
I think we'll
Tibbers should also be joining soon if he wishes to come up.
Okay, if we can get Tibbers, then I request that he be on the Polaris.
Yeah. I believe currently we're better off with more people on Bravo as, well, we're mostly here to sling torps at targets if needed.
Yeah, I know, but we also should be able to fend off ourselves if needed.
We can do that somewhat. Not gonna be great, but we can handle ourselves.
If we see a Gladius, point blank at the torp.
Firing up the engines.
Alright.
Fucking tractor beam. Keeps turning itself back on.
Take off.
Oh, nice. They also secured other comps at the pass.
Ah, including the torrents, I think.
I would hope so, because if they actually brought the torrents, then I would really like those for the Polaris.
Landing gear still.
Landing gear still up. Hold it. Wow.
Did you also turn off the light of the Polaris, because it was on earlier?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Landing gear raised.
We're out of Atmo. Jump us to Magda if we don't need to go to the station.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go to a station. Just jump us halfway to Magda.
Or Ariel's closer.
Or that's also fine.
Oh yeah, Robin,
Alpha to
speaking
all
of
call
Galactica,
signs. Oh,
finish
never mind.
season 2.
Hold on. I have to talk to the other squad real quick. 1 second. Alpha to all call signs. Galactica will be jumping to another moon for now. We will stop halfway through. Halfway there. As soon as we get a readback from Bravo that the next Hathor site is clear, then we will move into the next Hathor location.
Question is, do we stay here at Aberdeen or do we try Lux at Daymar?
Bravo 2 copy.
I would say stay here at Aberdeen if everyone's still here. Let me check if the next Hathor location is actually on the light side of the planet.
I think the other one should be, no.
Vivera or...
We just went to Vivere. Ruptura is on the light side, it seems.
Right.
Do you want to send someone to get the suits just for the ground?
I don't know, I think it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, it's probably going to be too long of an effort. I mean, if you want to, you can take the buck and grab them, but honestly, I think we'll be fine.
I would
I'd rather take
say,
a break.
yeah, I would say don't bother for now and do it next time for the next Hathor run.
Yeah. Once 4.7 comes around, there will be a lot more Hathorons, and then we know what to do.
Yeah.
Alright. Pilot is off the sticks for a bit.
Okay.
I'll just take a step back and grab myself a drink, get the cuddle, and then I'll be back.
Alright.
See you in 10 minutes.
Alright. I'm also going to the bathroom. Yeah.
Alright. No, my table broke! No! Just want to keep that on me just in case. Oh boy. Glad to know that it's at least a relatively successful one. Relatively successful Hathor today. Honestly, it's nice. It's a little bit quiet on the comms for now. Nice and quiet for a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Robin, I'm noticing I cannot take SRS anymore. I'm noticing that trying to communicate with Charlie and hearing you and Bravo talk to each other is overstimulating me to the point that I'm about to punch a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, right now I had 3 heavy days and I noticed that I cannot filter SRS out, and from that I'm missing also
Bravo, it's Alpha.
Charlie. So either we need
This
to
Alpha
start
with one.
running a third.
Bravo is down to two pilots.
So Bravo's down to 2 pilots, okay.
We are also down in Omnom because Omnom keeps CTD in.
Gotcha.
So I'm not sure how viable second Hathor is.
Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe calling it off then if people are starting to have issues.
Yeah, what I can say, we secured a pristine unification war medal.
Nice, okay.
And both an FR66 and a VK00.
Okay, nice. And also the Torrents?
Also the Torrents.
Perfect, okay, thank you.
Right, Hades has returned.
I'll quickly talk to Bravo and then see if we can maybe call it off then, the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to Bravo. I'll be right back. Alpha to Bravo.
Send it, Alpha.
Apparently Charlie is down a man to you. I'm thinking of maybe calling it off because it might not be viable anymore to do a second Hathor. We are also down one person. Kama had to go earlier.
And for my second sentiment, might as well call the off up then.
Solid copy. Let's return to her L5 then and call it off.
Solid copy.
Alright, hey.
What I just missed, I just showed back up from quick break.
Turn the ship about to her L5.
Yeah, heard it. Sending course.
Is Dex also back?
I didn't hear him yet. Aligning with her L5.
I'm not back, but I'm in the turret, so you're free to go.
Yeah, we're gonna call the Hathor off.
I heard.
Okay. We're gonna be returning back to her L5. Kronos basically came in the Discord channel saying he's being overstimmed by SRS as well as talking to Charlie on Discord.
Yeah. I heard. I was listening, just not talking.
Okay.
Could you please convey to all of the squad leaders I would like to do a quick debrief on the upper level of the observation deck? You know, the one right outside of the hangar calling, the ATC?
Oh, you want everyone at the You want everyone on Horel 5?
Yes, prefer well if possible. At least the ones who want to jump real quick.
Well,
you know.
keep in mind that I don't have a way to go back to the Polaris.
Docking?
There's no docking at Horel 5. That's the entire issue.
Ah, fuck! I see. Okay then.
Yeah, that's why we're hopefully switching to some other place.
Yeah.
It's good to know, though.
I mean, I can drag everyone back into this Discord channel.
Yeah, probably. Don't know if it'd be good enough.
I'll just drag everyone back in.
Just. Yeah, go.
Alpha to all call signs, I will be dragging everybody back into this voice channel, so if everyone wants to hop over into the Alpha channel, that'd be great.
Shall I take off with my buck?
1 second until we're closer to Horel 5. Can one of you drag everyone back into this channel? Because I don't want to alt-tab just in case I crash again.
I can.
I can. Back already on their own.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Darkness, it seems that I didn't go to your hangar, so give me a moment, I'm trying again.
Sure.
We're currently collecting all the Caronite. We did not get any pure, sadly.
Yeah, pure is rare. But then again, the positive news is we get to do more Hathor.
Positive news is, yeah, hopefully the geos will actually be working this time, the next time that we do it.
Yeah.
Because, dear God, I was actually about to fucking, like... I was starting to get uncomfortably aggressive.
Bro's about to crash out.
Oh,
He was.
I was crashing out. I was 100% crashing out.
Low key, yeah.
What was
So you
helping
already-
me with the what was helping me with the not walking issue was actually touching the ATLS with the tractor beam.
We'll try that next time. Darkness, feel free to pull it up.
I tried that last time and it didn't work.
Okay, we're outside of Horel 5. But, people, first of all, I would like to thank everyone again who joined and who heeded my call for this Hathor event. It was a lovely time.
Thanks.
Big compliments to
Humans
Charlie.
out, please.
Guy, get the fuck out
Guy,
of that.
out.
Oh, she's dropping a couple more.
Okay. Big compliments to Charlie's squad. Alpha was barely on station. We already heard Blade one line, but we're like, damn, okay. So
He was quick.
yes, excellent work on that part. I cannot stretch enough how good that was. Bravo, also excellent work on keeping the air clean. The times we heard a Hornet spotted, Splash Hornet. Very nice.
Yeah. Big Drake's already had like 5 or 6 kills at the end of the deal.
Nice. Alpha also did pretty well. For our point, there's only one point that I have to complain about with Alpha. It's a pilot skill who slammed the Polaris into the station.
Guys,
Yes.
I'll be back in a moment.
Yes, that was me.
Although there was one thing on Bravo, when the Cuddy was going in to land at the hole, it was shot by someone. So
That was the Hornet, and it was a ghost Hornet. We didn't pick him up. I mean, I was near you. I didn't see him until I saw you taking fire. So then it was one of those things like, I mean, only once I started zooming in, I got within like 2 clicks of you. I was like, oh shit, it is the Hornet. But yeah, he was stealthed up. We couldn't see him beyond 2 clicks. So I was relatively close to you though at the time.
yeah.
Overall,
Extra.
I'd say great work, good test run for our next patch. You know, once 4.7 hits, there's gonna be qualities. Caronite will be useful for crafting. Caronite will still be used for the Polaris. We'll need to get our qualities in. So I hope to see everyone get joined here today again. If there's anyone else who's got some feedback, both from the commanding side and also from the partaking side, please feel free to share it.
Next time we need something to cool us down.
Yes,
in the
we've already.
whole ring suits.
Yeah, it's
Before
probably
we talk with Dexter, he's
one.
gonna get the Pembrokes ready for next time.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Yep, see.
Yeah. I forgot we were doing Aberdeen.
Yeah. I forgot how bad it gets. Like, I was like, yeah, it's just the paths, you know, it will be fine, but I forgot that the mining part actually takes more time, so you'll be exposed for longer. You can blame that one on me as well. Poor planning.
I will be moving the Polaris back to Everest Harbor.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, I do have the vehicles on board. Does anyone still want to grab the 3 batteries that are in the cargo hold of the Polaris before I go? Because it's going to be at a docking collar, so I can't get them out there.
I mean, honestly, keep them on there in case we do another Hathor run with Polaris. Or
but
until the next patch, there's not gonna be.
Yeah, but when 4.7 hits, my cargo deck is going to be cleared, and they're going to poof, so...
I mean, I think they're going to poof anyway. It's batteries, they don't have long-term persistence, if I'm correct.
I think they do have long-term persistence, or do they not?
It depends on the patch.
True.
Fair enough.
Because I remember having batteries in my inventory for a very long time.
If it has long-term persistence, then it should also be pulled off from your cargo deck into your hangar, into your cargo again, so...
Yeah, but even if it's docked?
Even if it's docked, don't matter.
Okay, then I'll just move the Polaris back to Everest.
And otherwise, it's just 3 batteries.
Yeah.
We have more than enough.
There's batteries lying on the ground by the cave.
True, there were.
But yeah. Unless anyone has any more feedback?
Oh, it was great. Loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I thought it went really well. Oh, actually, I got one bit of feedback. For comms, guys, you guys do a lot of the Alpha to Bravo. If you want to just, or whatever, if you want to just keep it simple, it's always you then me. So like, Bravo, Alpha, like you, me. It cleans it up a little bit if you want. Not a must, but option.
Yeah, true.
We'll see if we can properly implement our communication protocols.
Yep. A guide's in the works. Yep. Thank you.
Practice. We need to get that rule in.
Yes.
I also try to ask for confirmation first that they're listening, because sometimes it happened to me that people were calling out to me, but I also had Discord yelling in my ear.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, there's also a little bit of an issue for some people.
Yeah. We'll have to
see.
see. Yeah, it's quite alright. It happens. And it is a lot of effort to actually keep up with everyone, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But if that's all, then thank you very much. If you come up with any more feedback, feel free to just drop it into the Hathor channel and give us a ping, so we know that to look there. Else, have a good evening.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you want to stay here and, form a little group to fuck up some of the other people who are trying to do Hathor. Give them a run for their money.
I'm personally going to be calling it here. I'm going to be bringing my players back to Everest and then heading off. Also, for those interested in seeing the POV from the Polaris this entire op, I have been streaming this entire op, so if you want to watch it back, there will be a VOD up on YouTube and Twitch.
You did have a couple crashes though.
I did a what?
A couple crashes to desktop.
Yeah, I have crashes to desktop for some reason today when I alt-tab. So when I alt-tab to check Discord or something, my game freezes and then the game dies.
Okay, so no alt-tapping for you.
Yeah.
I have a recording of this from my perspective. I will probably upload it to YouTube and then keep it as an unlisted. And if anybody wants the raw footage, I can throw that to them.
Oh, it's for the BEIC stock footage.
I will. It'll be unlisted. Like I said, I'll put the link in BEIC.
Perfect, thank you.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining.
Goodbye.
Yeah, take care. Bye.
I'm just standing here looking in the Hornet, debating if I want to go out there just to mess with someone at the other piece.
Yeah, the Idris is OM1.
And
I did not see the Idris at OM1. I did see an Asgard or Vanguard with a.
So what are you doing in my hangar?
Do you want a co-pilot?
I mean, fuck it, we're gonna die. We're balling. Let me just drop off my ship and let me set my spawn point here, and then I'm coming.
I don't think I ever took my spawn point out of here.
No, it's in mine on the Polaris.
Mine's still on the Cody.
But yeah, the Hornet Ghost is surprisingly stealthy. That was kinda...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying it to go for land or something, and suddenly I got hit, and I was like, what the fuck? Get the thing on, up, the landing gear. I was, get up! And then flew away.
Yeah.
That got my blood pumping for a bit, but...
Yes. Sure. Whatever you feel like. If you don't mind the co-pilot.
Not at all, gentlemen. Radars are running, all coolers are running.
Should have mine.
Will likely die within seconds, but you know.
Depends how many people are there.
We're flying in a Super Hornet. We don't have a stealthy signature.
Just take as many as you can with you.
Will do.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Engines are off.
Alright, Polaris is docked at Everest Harbor right now.
Copy. Cool.
It's only a 9k repair bill for that hit with the station.
Yeah, the station has to pay the bigger bill.
Well, you say that, but ain't nobody going to pay for that station.
Back in the box. Hello, Tips.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm quite late.
Right on time as we quit.
Oh god. How did it go? Sorry, I was at a fucking Warhammer event and I swear to god I thought that normally it was scheduled to be like, oh yeah, it will end at like
Did you win?
it will end at like 7. I did win, but my last opponent was very new, so I didn't want to make a problem out of the fact that he was playing very slowly.
What format and what army did you play?
It was 2K, I was playing Tau, he was playing Votan. And yeah, dude just really wanted to play to the end. I was like, okay, sure, man.
Poor guy.
How did the actual event go? Did you guys manage to get the Caronites?
We did get some Karenite, but no pure.
And the pure is the one that we need for the Polaris, right?
We also need the normal one, but the pure is just the extra rare one that you need.
Okay.
But if you want to, Dexter and I were sitting in a Super Hornet, and we're moving toward Daymar right now to fuck up some other orcs that are doing Hathor.
Alright folks, I'm heading off.
Good
night.
Good night.
I logged on and I'm
Alrighty. I'm also going to end the stream here. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button on Twitch. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.